Come on in, let's go. Yeah! Let's go! Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay.
Hi everybody, it's Sabrina Gilbert. Welcome to this week's edition of Sweet Spot Sexy. Today I want to talk about how to get ready for summer. Everybody's like, oh, summer's around the corner and we're all anxious and you can feel the buzz. So I just want to give you my top 3 tips and maybe a bonus on how to get ready for summer. So the number one thing I'm going to say is that you want to start your workout regimen now. Some of you are people who prefer to do outdoors workouts. And you don't want to wait. Like, I'm a person, I don't run outside unless it's 70 plus outside. So for me, the concept of running now is I'm not feeling it. So I do indoors workouts, but whatever you're going to do, don't wait, because it takes your body 4 weeks to start to have a change, and that is when you'll notice the change. It actually takes about 8 weeks for your friends and families and other people to notice the change in your body. So if you start now, what is this? It's April. Then by the time June gets here, you're going to be looking fly. You're already ready when swimsuit season comes. You're ready long before the 4th of July, and you're in a groove of your workout. So that's what you really want. You want to try to get lots of vitamin D from natural sunlight. When you have a vitamin D deficiency, and I'm talking about really absorbing and taking it in from the sunlight, or just any way that you get it, that can lead to low energy levels for you. You ever notice how you kind of feel lethargic on cloudy days, or you might feel like, oh, I'm really lazy? It's the lack of sunlight that actually makes a difference. So when you get into those areas where you have low energy level or depression, it can also lead to weight gain. So what I would recommend, if you are someone who lives in a home that maybe doesn't get a lot of sunlight, or you're in a situation where you work indoors most of the day, so you miss out on the sunlight, find 20 minutes of your day, whether that's during your lunch break or whatever, to get out and just expose yourself to the natural sunlight. That's going to help you boost your energy levels and have some of that motivation just physiologically in your body to be physically active. You want to increase your water intake. This is a big one. Water is so important. Not only will it help you flush out toxins of the body, and it's necessary for all of the bodily functions, it also is going to help you curb your appetite. Sometimes, actually many times in our society, when we experience a feeling of hunger, it's actually not that we're hungry, it's that we're dehydrated. So if you make sure you have sufficient amount of money, I don't know where that came from. Make sure you have a sufficient amount of water in your body. I don't even know why I said that. Anyways, make sure you have sufficient amount of water in your body, because that will help make sure you're eating smaller portions, or actually what's appropriate portions in your intake, so that will help curb your appetite, which obviously works hand in hand with you working out and reaching your goals in terms of being ready for summer. So those are my top 3 tips. You know what? A bonus. The last thing I would say is to think about the positive feelings you have when working out. In my opinion, 80% of a workout is about where your mindset is. If I'm going to workout and I tell myself that I can't do this or I focus on the fact that it hurts, then I don't do as good of a job. My form fails. I don't do as many reps. Versus if I go in with a positive attitude, if I think about how good I'm going to look. In fact, I did this today. I was doing pulsing lunges and my thighs were burning. I wanted to quit, but I kept saying to myself, I'm going to look so good in my swimsuit. I visualized myself on the beach in my fly swimsuit looking like a supermodel, and that focus helped me just push through the exercise. So if you're somebody who has a hard time getting motivated, I want you to start keeping a journal and writing down how good you feel after your workouts, whether that's how good you feel about yourself, how awesome you feel you look in the mirror, the amount of energy increase that you feel like you have, like you feel like you can conquer the world. Write down all the positive things and start to focus on them. So on those days when you don't feel like it, you can think about, working out makes me feel better. I have a clearer head. I'm more productive. I have more energy. I feel sexier, whatever it is for you. Those things, you'll be able to reference them, and that will spark you to press play or go outside and run or head to your gym. It'll also be that place that you can take your mind when you're in a workout and you feel like you just want to quit. You can think about how good you feel when you do conquer that, when you do push through, and think about where you want to be. So those are my tips. If you're looking for daily motivation and daily tips, please check out my like page on Facebook, facebook.com/sweetspotsexy, and I will see you guys next week.
Do it, you're doing it well.